was the last time I ever dropped acid. I was at the old Hollywood Billiards on the corner of Hollywood and Western. This was 1991. Back then, it was still known as the oldest pool hall west of the Mississippi, tucked in the basement of the four-story Meyer building, deep in what was then one of the seediest neighborhoods in LA. I was just shy of 18, and in my third year as a runaway. I'd gotten the hit from a friend of a friend, some bullshit acid, weak and sketchy, but I was already 2 hours deep into the trip. The pool hall had a strange comfort to it, even while everything buzzed and warped at the edges. A girl we knew from the hall invited my buddy Jim and me to her place. Her roommate had scored an ounce of weed, and they were having a late-night get-together. We piled into Jim's blue mist-colored 85 Sentra and headed west on Hollywood, south on Highland, then west again on Santa Monica Boulevard. It was around 2 a.m. We stopped at a 7-Eleven somewhere off Fairfax on the south side of Santa Monica. The three of us walked in, and the store was empty except for one huge cholo behind the counter. I asked for 3 packs of Marlboro Hundreds. He stared at me like I was speaking another language. "You want what?" he asked. I looked back at Jim and the girl, hoping to tether myself to some kind of reality. 3 packs of Marlboro Hundreds, I repeated. He squinted at me. "Are you fucking serious, man?" Now I was convinced I was way too high to be handling this interaction. But Jim and the girl, completely sober, weren't saying a word. I was on my own. "Yeah, man," I said. "We just want 3 packs of smokes." He never broke eye contact. Slowly, he reached up to the rack above his head and grabbed 2 fistfuls of random cigarettes. He dropped them on the counter. Merritt's, Benson and Hedges, Winston's, everything except Marlboros. Then he yelled, "Now get the fuck out of here, man!" Jim and I grabbed the smokes without saying a word and headed for the door. I turned to push it open with my back, and that's when I saw him. On the floor behind the counter was a Middle Eastern man in a 7-Eleven shirt, on his knees, head down, hands behind his head. The fucking place was in the middle of being robbed. No one said a thing. We jumped into Jim's car and tore out of there, completely silent. The girl lived in West Hollywood, in one of those old stucco apartment buildings. When we got inside, each of us tore into our random packs of cigarettes and started smoking. That was the first and last time I ever smoked Merritt's. Shit, that's not where I thought that was going.